In this episode, Will gets pushed off a train. Other things, I think, happened in the episode. Probably. This episode was episode 5. Episode 5 of season 3. Contorno. Which sounds like contortion, but it's not what this episode was about. Mostly. Things happened. Jack and Hannibal fought, and Will was pushed off a train. That's pretty much what happened. Like, there were other parts of the episode, but that's what's important. Also, Potsy got killed, which I didn't care about him that much, so yeah, but you know, I guess some people really did like him as a character, so sorry. I buy Potsy, but he tried to sell Hannibal out, so like even Alana knew that he was gonna die. She was like calling him like, hey, just checking on you, and Hannibal's like, ha 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 ha, bitch, I killed him already. Click. I guess he hadn't killed her, or Hannibal had not killed Potsy yet at that point, but he was just about to. And then Jack came in, and they had a fight. And the music was, like, weirdly funny for the fight. I don't know, I felt weirdly uncomfortable about that. Because the fight was, like, so violent and, like, emotion heavy, and then the music was so light and happy and cute, and yeah. That's this show, I guess. What even happened in this episode? Like, I presume the first half of it contained stuff. I remember there was a cool thing of smoke in one shot, and I guess Jack threw out his wife's ashes. That was a thing that happened. What else happened? I guess there's stuff about Alana talking about how they would find Hannibal. That was a thing. Although in the end they didn't really use that to find Hannibal, because Potsy just told them where he was, so that, like, it's a cool insight, but that didn't seem like a very necessary thing. Like, he was like, yeah, cool, she figured it out, but so that wasn't actually useful. But they didn't make Chio a love interest. I was worried about that, because I was mentioned before the preview they were kissing, and I'm like, oh great, she's just gonna be a love interest. But she's not. She's like mysterious and dark, and she pushed Will off a train. That was so good. She has that great line, like, there are more ways of influence than just violence. More ways to influence someone besides violence. She pushes Will off a train. I laughed so hard when he does the little, like, flip off the back of the train, because it doesn't look really like someone falling, but I mean, I get it. That's probably, if you fell off a moving train, you would probably flip over a couple times too. But Jesus Christ, she pushed him off a train. That was so good. That was so silly, but so good. Poor Will. He first sails a boat to Europe, and then he accidentally gets a guy killed, and then he gets pushed off a train. Will is not having a good time abroad. His vacation is not going well. But I think he and Hannibal are going to finally meet in the next episode. Excitement. I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen. So exciting. And it should be, I think it's only after this next episode, I think they're doing Red Dragon stuff, so this has got to be pretty climactic. The preview says that this is gonna get crazy, and I believe them, because it's already kind of crazy. It's not, you can't not be crazy with people getting pushed off trains. He was pushed off a train! Just saying.